Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Welcome to the show. It is Saturday. You know what that means. Saturday. Cruise tips. Before I get started with the cruise tips, just some basic information you need to know. Tropical storm Eon formed last night in the Caribbean Sea. It is moving west at 14 miles an hour. More likely, it'll be going through the strait between Cuba and Mexico. So all you guys are gonna be cruising next week. Just be aware. Check out your email. If you haven't got an email, call your cruise provider. They should be sending you emails. So if you have to change your itinerary, instead of going east, you might go west to Belize, Kosovo, Mexico, and Honduras. Just be aware. Might be some changes. If that happens, you'll get your money back from your uh, itineraries from the East Coast, like Jamaica, Cayman Islands, and all of that stuff. Um, Now, those of you who have booked for these cruises next week, make sure you have travel insurance. Make sure you have travel insurance just in case, because you never know. A lot of people have been having problems getting, well, there's one person that didn't want to get travel insurance, and it bite her in the butt. I mean, the travel insurance for Carnival is like $200. You can pay that off before you get on board the ship. But she did not do that. And when she did not do that, she didn't realize if she gets sick, it's going to cost her a lot. You know, she got sick on the cruise ship, and then found out she had pneumonia. The cruise ship, Carnival Vista, could not treat her, so she had to go to Jamaica. That was her next stop. While in Jamaica, she got treated. She's still being treated. I don't know if she got back yet, but to get a special jet to get her back to Houston, it would have cost her $40,000. Oh, breaking news, ladies and gentlemen! Breaking news. Ooh, but wow. Okay, here we go. Breaking news. You know that rocket they were trying to test for the flight to the moon, it just got scrubbed from Tuesday because of that tropical storm Eon. So basically, that rocket has to go back to the go back to the big building in the Cape Canaveral. Wow, breaking news. Because of this weather, because of this tropical storm. All right, so let's get into some tips. Especially if you're going to go on a cruise this fall, this winter, it's holiday season. There's some great rates out there. Got to check your cruise provider, but they got some good rates going on. And especially if you want to go on the New Year's Eve cruise, you need to book it right now because they're filling up fast. You know why? Because this New Year's Eve is going to be the first time you don't have no COVID-19 restrictions. So I was gonna try to go on that cruise, but I have made it go to lose some weight before the end of the year, so I can't go on that cruise. But next year, it's all good to go. By the way, if you gotta buy a travel insurance, you need to buy it now. I don't know if you can buy it now if you haven't bought it for this next couple of weeks because of hurricane season. You gotta check your cruise provider on that one. Other than that, don't forget if you're traveling next week, you want to get to your port a couple of days before the actual ship leaves to make sure you don't have to worry about all that stuff. You going into the last minute, it's not going to go, or it'll go without you. Yes, cruise ships will go without you on anything when they're supposed to be on a schedule because they cost money if they're delayed. It costs them money. Other than that, you must If you are the age of 55 or older, you might get some discounts on Carnival. I don't know anything about Royal Caribbean, but Carnival you get some discounts. If you live in the state of Texas or the port state you live on, you might get some discounts. You need to talk to your people, the cruise provider, for that. All right, and the last thing, last tip of the day, bring some cash. Bring some cash. There's a lot of things been going on with the credit cards and stuff like that. There was one charge of people, a couple from Royal Caribbean in Houston, went on to one of those specialty dinings and got a bill for $97,000. I'm not joking. $97,000. So you gotta check with your cruise line, check with your bank, check with your credit card company, and say, "Hey, I am going on a cruise. I don't want to have a hold on that, but I just settle with just bring cash." And then when you get on a cruise ship, you can put that cash in another account. You can have three accounts on that cruise ship, you know, just to keep you in mind. And by the way, after you get back on your cruise ship, if you're flying out, don't do it early in the morning because you're gonna be late. So do it afternoon or evening, or just get a hotel in Galveston and go on Sunday or Monday. It's easier. You don't have to be all stressed out going on a cruise. All right, well that's it. Oh, by the way, don't forget, I do live broadcasts every Tuesday at 8 o'clock Central. If anything else comes on, I might go live, but the main time I will be going live on the cruise news, will be on Tuesday. I hope you guys have a great weekend. Stay safe, and like I always say, do not drink and drive, or do not hang around the knuckleheads who do.